as you can see, my garage is just like every other American's garage, completely uninhabitable. So getting a little bit of help so that I can create some sculptures that I have in mind.
And we found the diesel.
Yeah, need the space in the air.
So I'm Luis Rosa. I retired as staff sergeant and I was blown up in 2008. So it's also my 15th anniversary in this kind of world. We believe that it was a hole that was in the road, probably from a previous blast, and they put the ID in there and cemented it over. So there's no way, it just looks like the road. They got me, because I mean, they were shooting from all over the place, so I was watching the windows and stuff like that. It's a city, it's a bad city. And as I'm moving, boom, takes me out. So spent about 2 weeks in a coma. When I woke up, I'm missing both my legs, my left arm. I'm also completely deaf, and I'm blind in my left eye.
First met Luis through John O'Leary and Warrior Events, which is a local Annapolis organization in support of the wounded warriors in this area. We pull a St. Patrick's Day float for them in their recognition every year. It's been quite a few years now, and I will tell you, it's quite an undertaking. And what we found over the years is that Luis is quite the artist. He's typically the first one there, and he's raring to go. His energy's so infectious just to see him go to work on these projects. A lot of time, the more elaborate projects, we bring back to his home. He works on them right here in the garage, and we pick him up on parade day and mount them. So, you know, I got to tell you, to be able to come here, you know, we're always looking for organizations where we can make the most impact directly in those people's lives in need. And it doesn't get any better than this. I mean, once we found out Luis's deck was in repair, it was a no-brainer. We got AZAC involved as the decking manufacturer was very supportive. Our local bank, M&T, CohnReznick, our accounting firm. We really put a collaborative effort together to make this happen. And to see it happen here is just so great, and see it make such a difference in his life.
The conditions of the existing deck were not favorable and very conducive to family life or having wheels rolling over a deck. Where the joists were meeting at the seams were very, very rotted. Just stepping on it would sag. Kids were tripping over them, and even Luis's wheels could get stuck at times. So that was a big hurdle that we had to get through, and helped us decide that he needed a brand new deck and not just a redeck. It was awesome to be asked by Jim to help and lead this project for Luis. Luis is a great guy, family oriented, but the challenges that is posed with his life, you know, we want to make it easier for him, as easy as possible. Having the old deck where it was dilapidated and falling apart was just going to keep those challenges going, and to be able to put something in new for him and give a better quality of life and easier quality is really important to me. And then just always being able to give back. Just part of how I was raised, being able to do such, it makes me a proud person.
It's very easy to talk about that and to support the troops, and being able to say that is important, but being able to see those that actually put it in action is amazing. And so while it feels really good and we love supporting the guys, man, when I see other organizations catch hold of that infectious feeling of supporting another group, another human being, like Fence and Deck has done, that is really, really cool to see. So part of our job that Bob and I and Paige talk about quite often is to not only support the troops, but to really spread that feeling of giving out to other organizations as well.
Yeah, we were just really thrilled to be invited by Fence and Deck Connection. They've always been strong supporters within their community. It's not just this event, but several things they do throughout the year. So we were really happy that they asked us to participate. It's just a great day. One of our company values, the core value, is to do the right thing. And we know that you guys do it all the time, and we're trying to do the same thing. And if we can do a little bit to help a family who's done so much for us, we want to do it.
You know, this deck is built to ADA standards. That's a 1-to-12 slope there. It'll have a graspable rail there for him as well once we're finished. And, you know, just for his day-to-day to spend time with his family and his friends. And, you know, just, again, some of these things seem very, very simple, but it's certainly going to make an impact for him.